National Championship, the Oregon Ducks. And the Ducks are flying down the field. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. He's got an open man. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down.
And he's been the go-to guy all year long. Like, he's in the top 5 in all of college football in receiving yards for a reason. They're going to find him because he's always open, making plays. This dude has been unbelievable. He's being mentioned in the Heisman conversation. That is really hard to do as a wide receiver, so that shows you what kind of special year this young man's having.
Going to the run, it's Green. Got enough space. He steps out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they'll try to finish it with a score from there.
So far, it's been a rough first drive for this defense, but I tell you what, guys, all can be forgotten if they can bow up and make a stand right here. You got a goal-to-go situation. You know they're going to try to be physical. The field's already shrunk. Get some momentum back right here. Get a big stand. At least hold them to 3.
On the option. Going for the goal line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon.
And they talked about it this week with us. They talked about wanting to start this football game fast. Nothing like taking the opening possession, using your script.
First snap of this drive comes from their own 41. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Intercepted, and now he's up to 14. Looking for more room. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the... They go to the ground. Breaks into the open. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down.
When you talk about creating big plays in the running game like this makes the game really easy. Actually, when you've got a guy like this that you can hand it to with this much speed and elusiveness, just hard to bring down in the open field. What a big gain for the offense.
Off the play fake on first down. Throwing right. Pulls it in. Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23.
This guy has a chance to bring home the Heisman Trophy this year because he continues to make plays week in, week out. Doesn't matter who's guarding him, what coverages you play. This guy finds ways to make plays for his offense.
Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Moore will throw. Get it out on the screen. They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the first down. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Keeping it on the ground on first and goal. And he finds his way out of bounds real close to the goal line there, knocking on the door. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Looking for just one more yard. It's second and goal. Here comes the option. Looking for the end zone. And he takes it in for the They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Looking downfield on first down. That's reeled in. It's Moore. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. Picks up the first down. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. The Ducks trying to win the day by running for another first down.
Run the football. It's always been the staple. We can go back as far as you want with Oregon teams. The ones that were good, they were built on the running of the football, the physicalness. Run the ball, baby.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. The RPO, fire complete to the left. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. The Ducks come to the line with a new set of downs. Give to the back. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. All right, guys, let's think big picture for Oregon. They got a huge boost to their defensive front in recruiting last week. Five-star backer, verbal commitment, some future help in the form of this guy, David.
Oh, baller. And these are the guys that they play running back and all over the field in high school because they're so big and strong and athletic. And it's a guy that you count on. They can come in right now and play day one with that size-speed combination.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
Now inside the 20, 1st and 10 from the 18. Trying to run, it's Riggs. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And on that play on the RPO, they had the look they wanted, but up front, they just could not get the job done. You see linemen losing their one-on-one battles. There was nowhere for that running back to go.
Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
And on a corner route like that, the ball has got to come out quickly. That football is going to travel a long distance, so you got to get it out quick. You got to put enough air under the football so your receiver can locate it. Nice job executing between those two.
The option look. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Nice job by this defense playing assignment football. Somebody has to have the quarterback. Somebody has to have the pitch. And most importantly, when you get there, you got to get him on the ground. Nice job tackling by this defense.
On the option. Trying to get it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Oregon.
And I love how this offensive coordinator uses all of his playmakers and all of the speed. This is a guy that we've seen hurt defenses before catching the football, but you can get him involved in the running game.
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. To the air on 1st down. Working the middle, it's complete. Out to the 35-yard line and a little extra breathing room with that 15-yard pickup.
Man, we're seeing the tight end used more and more in the passing game. You see him moving inside. You see him moving outside. You see him moving in the box to block people. So here they put him in the slot and just have a nice little pitch and catch session.
He's going up top. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. And a big return after the INT. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Wants to adjust the pattern. Off play action on first down. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Handoff to the single running back. Came through like a shot and knocked him down for a loss of 5.
Well, the defense was trailing going in at halftime, and I think they made some adjustments against the run. They want to slow this guy down. That's a really nice start to the second half if you're on defense.
The Ducks have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Moore to the air. With the catch, it's low. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35.
Nice job by the receiver there, running the drag route against zone coverage, finding the soft spot, making it easy on his quarterback to get the completion. He turns it upfield, and he moves the sticks.
Wants to throw on first down. Makes the grab. It's low. Shoved out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 15-yard line, and this offense is doing work.
The defense needs to have a plan for this guy. They weren't ready for that one. Drag route, running all the way across the field. And the DB just can't stay with him because of his speed, and as a result, they give up a big one.
Quick completion to the right. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business. 1st and goal.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows. He can run.
He's trying to get it in. Touchdown! Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. Finds a man by himself. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
Well, if you're going to be in the Heisman picture, you got to make plays week in, week out at receiver, and that's what he does. He's a good route runner. He's reliable, and he's got speed to take it to the house. Top 5 in the nation right now in receiving it.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Yeah, they're just going to need more push up front. There was nowhere for that running back to go. The offensive line got moved right back into his lap, and as a result, they lose yards on him.
And the Ducks trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. They'll give it to the back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And this is every defensive coordinator's dream, right? Watching your defense go out on first down TFL, second down TFL. Now you set up 3rd and long. Everybody knows they're going to throw it, and your pass rushers can pin their ears back. Outstanding job being physical by this defense.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. The Ducks will call on their punt team. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Fair catch is made at the 15-yard line, and that's where they'll start this drive. They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He fires a bullet to the right. And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35.
And I tell you what, all this spread offense, man, it's really accentuated receivers and so many different shapes and sizes. But this guy, they're going to find him. They're going to find him early. They're going to find him often. He's made so many plays throughout the season and really been the feature of this offense. And this dude has worked his way. He might get a trip to New York as a wide receiver. That is not normal, and neither is this dude.
Give to the single back. They get him stopped at the 26, but not before he picks up 5 yards.
These RPO runs, they're like body blows. I like them because it just sort of chips away at a defense. You'll take these kind of gains all game long. You keep running the football this way, you're going to keep moving the sticks. You're going to keep driving this.
Turning it on. He's got it inside the 10. Mark him out of bounds at the 9-yard line.
First and goal, Oregon.
On the set. Time has expired here in the quarter, and Oregon has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. And it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. A first down run in the red zone. He works his way all the... Under the 3, and the defense is reeling.
Man, that's the advantage of having a good coaching staff that teach these players in this type of situation with the lead late in the game. You want to stay in the field of play and keep the clock ticking. They do that after that nice run.
Now on the option. Going for the goal line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
And how about it? They change up the option look, run the option, but the receiver is the pitch man. And when he gets it, he does what he does best. Turn the afterburners on and takes it to the house.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. Coming out on first down with the play fake. That's caught. It's Moore. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here.
And that's what the running game can do for an offense. You run the football, you have some success. Then what do? You stick the ball out there, you pull it back, you run some play action, you complete the football, get a first down. Nice balance by this offense.
Caught in the backfield. It's Moore.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's 3rd best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncoverable.
They'll run it. They want to take their time here. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
That is just demoralizing if you're on defense, right? You're down in the game. It's the fourth quarter. You know you need to get a stop, and you know they're going to run the ball, but you can't do anything about it.
The screen, and watch out. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
Man, anytime the ball goes in the air towards him, I feel like it's his. Like, there are no 50-50 balls. He just makes plays game after game, play after play, and you see him featured in this offense for a reason. He's one of the best in the country, not just at the wide receiver position, period. This guy's in the Heisman Trophy conversation as a receiver.
The Ducks pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Moore will throw. He fires to the left side. And he's got it inside the 10. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. And the Ducks didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Touchdown, Ducks! He wants to change this route. Off the play fake. Might be looking to run. Unloads to the right. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He's got enough for the first. And that ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here. That's now 200 catches in his career.
It's so impressive because of his dependability. This guy has been consistent, David, week in, week out. He shows up, and he makes plays.
And it's easy to coach a guy like that.
And they're going to score again. Yet another time. They'll start this drive going to the air. Finds his tight end. Brings him down at the 48. It's a gain of 15 and a first down.
42 Spider.
Likely a lost cause, but they'll throw it again. Wait till the final whistle. It falls incomplete, and that's the ball game. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their